Alright, Bicycle PA. Caution, narrow and sharp turns, poor visibility. Yep, welcome to Pennsylvania. Cold, homemade root beer. No Sunday sales. Sometimes I think the reason some people go into business is so they can put out a sign that says no Sunday sales. Because it gives them the opportunity for virtue signaling. If you don't sell anything, then you can't say no Sunday sales. So you sell root beer just so that you can have something to deny on Sunday. It's down in Delaware, they're going under those huge irrigation machines. You know, those ones that go around like giant strand-the-beasts. And every time you go under one, it's like a miniature rain shower. And those things get you thorough. I'm gonna put my hand out, cover up the camera so it doesn't slosh the lens. Splat. We're gonna have to do a lens clean. Speaking of splashing the lens. Alright, this is Union Grove Road. Taking it for another mile. Got the pony hitched up. Welcome to Terra Hill. So this is Terra Hill. And this is a stop sign. And this is 897 East Main. Don't need gas. Best VAP bars. VAP bars. And that guy's turning. And we're still on West. This is West Main Street. All right. Staying on 897. Comes a trike. For those trikes, I wonder if the rear wheels use regular car tires or if they still got to go with a special bike tire because they don't lean, you know, so they don't need the round profile at the bottom. You know, a flat car tire should work. And there's a Mennonite chick cutting the grass. And I thought he's waving me on because he wants to check out the girl. And so do I. She's pretty, man. And she's using a Honda. They make good lawnmowers. My lawnmower is a Honda. My lawnmower is a Honda, and it's the only lawnmower that I bought that's lasted more than 3 seasons. There was a stretch, like the first 20 years I lived in the house, where I was buying a new lawnmower like every other season. And I would keep getting, you know, what I thought were good brands, like Cub Cadet or whatever. I mean, some of them I got maybe 4 seasons out of them, but they would fail catastrophically. Turn right, so this is still Red Run Road. And I finally bought the Honda, and I think that was like the most expensive one that they sold. Whichever big box store was selling it at the time. You know, it was like $600 compared to everyone else's $300. It was fucking plastic. The whole body of the lawnmower is polycarbonate or ABS. I don't really remember, but it's plastic compound. It's a lot lighter. But I'll tell you what, the motherfucker is in good shape, and obviously it's not going to rust. The undercarriage starts right up every season. And I bought that thing, probably had it for at least 10 years. And I'm going to take a break pretty soon. I need to pass this guy and wait until my visibility is a little better. This is East Church Street. Got 119 miles in the tank. Whenever I get behind a car like this, I always wonder, is there something wrong? Are they about to turn? You know, and they're just looking for their turn, or they're checking something. And they could be, you know, they're just driving along normally the way I would drive. But when you've been going 60 miles an hour and all of a sudden you come up to a car that's going 35, it feels like there's something wrong with their car. Okay. Now I'll go Cool House. Rural City Beer Company. West Cocalico. Okay. Now we're going into the town of Denver. Welcome to Denver. They don't have hometown heroes. Denver Smoke and Vape. And I think they used to. Maybe they took down their hometown heroes because people were getting tired of them. Or maybe it was because they were having their 125th anniversary celebration and they wanted to celebrate that more. So they took down the hometown heroes. Or maybe they never had them. I can go back to prior footage and see if they ever had hometown heroes. A fair parking. So there's a fair today. Oh, nice. The Denver Fair. Oh, wow. That actually looks pretty big, and it looks kind of nice. It's not just a city parking lot, it's actually a desirable place for a fair. Okay, this is Steinmetz Road. In a departure from previous road trips, I am not using the saddlebags. This is the first road trip I remember taking without saddlebags. And part of the reason I can do that is because this Rhino bag that I got is just big enough, just a little bit bigger, that I can get in like a change of clothes and a toothbrush and charger and shit. I don't have much packed. Threw in a pair of flip-flops, you know. A pair of regular pants, so I have something to wear when I get to the hotel. And I took some stuff out that I normally would carry. I can only have one bottle of water instead of two. And my extra layers I should check them. But yeah, they're still tied down instead of actually being in the bag. The saddlebags, you got to pack them. And then you have to put them on the bike, which is not hard, but it's just more overhead to deal with. This is East Queen Street. So I just, threw in minimal stuff for an overnight stay. Very minimal. Okay, I stop. Others come in, and he stops. So I go. Now it's West Queen Street. And we're headed west on the Towanda Traveler. Got 167 miles to the hotel. ETA is 5:03. And it's a perfect riding day.